Hello, welcome to Woodbridge, the best town around. My name is John McCormick. I'm the mayor of this great town, and we're here today for the always pleasant task of welcoming another new business to Woodbridge Township. In this case, we are on Route 35, southbound, to welcome Finish Strong, a new gym type exercise training facility here in Woodbridge Township. We are right across from the Sunoco station and diagonal from the famous Lee's Auto Body. So we're here again with Justin Elberon and Heather Bowers. They are the owners of this facility. To my right is First Ward Councilwoman and Chamber of Commerce Membership Director Nancy Drum, and to her right is Third Ward Councilman Corey Spiller. So let me turn over to Justin and Heather. Tell me, I know you've been in the business because I used to see you at your former place, but tell me everything you want to tell me about the place. You know, why did you want to open up your own business? Have you had your own business before? Is this the first time you're doing something?
We actually started working with each other in 2014. We were teaching classes together.
Right.
Opportunity arose, and we wanted to continue and to do more than what we were doing. We were fortunate enough to find this great location and have our clients, and we've just been building it since.
And what's your history, both of you? Is your history in this industry?
Part-time.
Right.
It does become a full-time passion, though.
Mm-hmm.
I played sports in high school. I was a kickboxer for a little while. I actually met Heather, and she started learning some boxing from me. That was how we got together. And then, I had taught a few classes before, and she had me come teach with her, and we've just grown since.
Tell me everything you offer here. It looks great in there. Big, wide open room, weights, ropes, everything.
We do personal training and small group training. We do everything from cardio exercises to strength training. We do kids classes. We do nutrition. We feel that a positive mind will, as far as
positive mind, positive life.
Positive mind, positive life. So we're very fortunate to be here. We have classes 7 days a week. We're here early in the morning, late at night. We have a very good following at our 5:30 in the morning classes. We do core and strength. We basically have every.
So describe the classes. Tell me all the different ones.
We have our boot camp is our most popular. We do a lot of.
What does boot camp mean? I know.
Boot camp. We do a lot of cardio exercises. We do from push-ups to ladders to ropes, weight training exercises. We do a class total body fitness when we're in the back in our gym area. And we just go through different exercises. The difference when we hold our small group training is that we can give a more one-on-one personal attention to each client that comes through. So that's why we do have personal training for the small group training. Small group training is much more affordable for some people, so we like to give everybody and have everyone be able to have the opportunity to be able to work with a trainer.
So now a boot camp means what? You come for like 6 weeks straight? Is that?
No. What we do is we have sessions where you can just drop in, or we have monthly memberships. You just come in. It's any day. They're offered every day. So if somebody has a schedule that's not so flexible, they can pick from a morning or night. They're 45 minutes to an hour long each session. And that's basically...
And they probably just kick your butt, right?
It's for all levels. We always say it's as hard as the person works.
Right, so somebody could be in great shape and taking it to stay in shape. Somebody
Correct.
Could be not in great shape, taking it to get in shape, and you just kind of go at your own pace.
Our clients range from the ages of 7 to 12, 17 to over 60. But the great thing is that we're able to take care of everybody. Everyone gets a full workout. We give modifications to, say, someone who's an athlete, to someone who just had coming off of a surgery and just getting back into things. It's a pretty dynamic thing that what we're able to do when we keep it in a small, what's the word I'm looking for? Group training.
So how about you? How many hours a week do you work out? Or do you when you're doing this, it's your workout?
It varies. On the average week, I try to say, depending on what I'm training and what my goals and what I'm hoping to accomplish. Currently, I just ran a half marathon. I have another coming up in about 3 weeks up in Buffalo, New York.
Oh, wow.
And so, right now that's a little toned down. I have one long run a week that goes over an hour. And then I might have, a couple 30-minute workouts along the week as well. After that, I'm going to put a little weight back on because I'm nice and skinny from running right now. I'll go into weight training, and then it could be, 4 or 5 days a week, a little over an hour per session. So I mean, sometimes it depends on what you're training for, is how long you're going to be training in one session for.
And how about you? What's your typical week like? How much do you work out? I know you all places we're always
Yeah, it's my passion. I love it. You know, some people like to cook or read. I mean, this is my thing. I work out probably about 6 days a week. Justin actually trained me to do my first half marathon last year. I never ran a day in my life. So
really?
That was a pretty big accomplishment
so
for me.
So the first competitive race you ran was a half marathon?
I did it in steps, but
all right.
I never ran before, so I trained for a couple months and tackled the first half marathon. I love golfing, and
your father owns a country club. I mean, no kidding. He's one of the owners of Colonial Country Club. You better like golf. By the way, Bowers, that's Balco, pest removal and termites exterminating.
So yeah, if I could do it every day, this is my thing. I love
folks,
to work out.
If the owners look like this, imagine what you could look like. Nance, want to say anything?
Sure. I didn't know if you mentioned this, but I know you trained for the Colonia run that we had.
We had
right?
You know what? We had a couple clients that wanted to do. They had talked to us about running, and I said, you know what? There's a race in town, so we did a program where they signed up. Part of the fee was the registration, so we took care of that for them.
Oh, great.
They spent a couple Sundays over in Merrill Park with me, and they all did better than they thought they would.
Yeah,
Really?
that's
Yes.
great. So
I ran that race. I hated it because I wasn't paying attention. And as soon as you get out of the parking lot, there's the hill.
Yeah.
And that just blew me away. I wasn't ready for it. You know, my intern's laughing. She ran with me. And I was walking much of it because that just kicked my butt. The first thing out, I saw this hill and I said, oh my God. And I ran up it hard, which is
train
wrong.
with us. We'll get you
because
ready.
it was the wrong thing to do, was go out that hill real hard. I should have been slower in the beginning and I would have had more at the end. Anyway, enough about
So
me.
I just wanted to mention that because it really speaks to, you know, how involved they are in the community, other than the fact that your father was a partner in a country club here and locally. But it's great. You have an abundance of members and people in there working out. I am personally looking forward to trying it. I wanted to present you with the Chamber of Commerce plaque. Justin and Heather joined the Woodbridge Metro Chamber of Commerce, and I hadn't had an opportunity to present them with the plaque, so I wanted to welcome them on behalf of the Chamber and the Board of Directors to the Chamber of Commerce and wish you the best of success. I'm sure you'll do great. And I think if there are 9 days in the week, Heather would probably work out 9 days a week. Because
Councilman Spiller?
Thank you. I just want to say congratulations. Anytime you can open up a business like this, you're getting the public in, working on their body, feeling good, improving their health is just fantastic. Sitting in there, I'm impressed at all the half marathon medals that you have in there. It makes me want to go home and do something.
Well, come here and do something.
But most of the medals up there we did together, actually. Those are races that we ran together.
It's fantastic. Come on out and take a look. So congratulations.
You know what's good is you're not starting from scratch because you start with a following, right? You've got people who know you already, so it's easy. You're not just come from Sayreville coming to Woodbridge to open a business and you open your door and there's nothing here.
We have a good following from things like Staten Island. All over. Our clients come from so many different from areas.
Mm-hmm.
And the great thing is it's always by word of mouth.
Right.
I mean, we're not a huge gym where we have this budget with the advertising expenses. I mean, we do a lot word of mouth with our clients. We'll hold different contests. We also did a lot of tricky trays since we've been here, because that's one way.
Speaking of which, my intern won a 4-session tricky tray thing.
There you go.
Where's she been?
She's just finishing a semester of grad school. She's going to do one on summer. You got to get 4 in within 3 months, right?
Yep.
Yeah, she's got to make sure she's got the time to do it, but she's going to join it. She ran 1 marathon so far, so you got a good future customer
Nice.
here.
Excuse me. Do you have a website?
Yes. Justin.
It's finishstrongnj.com.
Yeah.
We're also on Facebook, so all of our information is up there. We post up as much, and like I said, our clients are some of our biggest advertisements, so they put up plenty of stuff up about us too.
And your hours are, you said 5:30 in the morning. The schedule's online.
Yeah,
right?
the schedule is online. We hold classes at 5:30 in the morning, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. We hold afternoon classes starting at 6 p.m. during the week, and then we also have classes at 8:45
Around 8
And
o'clock on Saturdays and Sundays, we hold 2 sessions.
We hold 2 sessions every Saturday and Sunday morning. Personal training is by appointment. We can also, people looking to get a group in to do, a one-time thing, or if they want their own little private training, we can do that for them as well.
Well, that's good.
We have
so a
different
group
packages.
of people that work together, you can give them a session.
Absolutely.
All right, so once again, we are across from Sunoco. We are on Route 35 southbound, heading down toward into Woodbridge. We're in the Colonia side of Route 35. 40 Flavors is right over there, right?
Yep.
There's a landmark. Lee's Auto Body's across the street. That's, of course, a landmark. Everybody knows Lee's Auto Body. So let me present you with this proclamation. And if you could hold
Slide
that.
over.
Make sure we get a picture. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Welcome to Woodbridge. All right.